Alrighty, welcome back. This is episode 5 of Tavern Keeper here on my YouTube channel series episodic playthrough hard mode, challenge mode, 100x, 200x, 360, no scope. Wow, our guys are really sleeping in a closet here. And that's going to be the primary goal of this episode, expanding our staff room to take up more of this back area. As a reminder, we're reserving this back area for the kitchen, and we'll use this nookie corner here for our staff room, and we'll use the in-between area here. We're going to make this one big storeroom, and then this will be accommodations eventually. We're not going to expand the tap room any further back, I don't think. So that's as deep as it will go, though we'll take up the rest of this horizontal space. So specifically, the goal for today will be to expand the storeroom, expand the staff room, and tweak the bar a little bit. One of the things I'm hoping I fixed is my table issue. You may recall in the last episode, I had a problem where the small table was no longer available, and it looks like it's just gone now. So it would appear I did not fix that issue. Fascinating. But one issue we did fix was our solvency issue. So we are making money now, and we're keeping that money overnight, which is huge. Our loan has only 3 days left to pay on it, and then we'll be making even more money on it. Yes, we are almost out of drinks. No, we're not even. We have plenty of drinks. So this next episode, let's fast forward a little bit here. We're going to... now we're actually overflowing. Oh, we got a Mudweiser. I love Mudweiser in this game. All right, so we're going to definitely stock the Mudweiser once we run out of Scrape Barrel. That will definitely help our rating. And we're going to get this up to a 2-star tap room as soon as our table issue is resolved. If we can't get the small table, if this bug refuses to fix itself, then I'll just go ahead and buy the large table. We will have enough money for the large table once we have enough money for it. Let's see if maybe it saved my small table. No, it didn't. So what I tried to do to fix it was make my own small table template. That was a lot cheaper than the one I had there, that like skeleton looking thing. I'm afraid. What did we even just spend money on? Oh, maybe it was like restocking our newspapers. Oh well. Wait, it's only $11 of debt. What sucks is that the merchant's coming, but it sucks anyway because, or I guess I meant to say it doesn't suck because we don't even have the storage space for that stuff. So let's we're not gonna buy anything from the merchant today. We will look at what he has though. Ooh, peppers, fun. We'll get into food soon. I don't know if it's gonna be this episode, to tell you the truth, but it will be soon. Primarily, we got to take care of our staff needs now. I think Derek's been perpetually mad since this playthrough started. Wow, look at all these people here right now. It's so many. I think,
stools in here.
Yeah, we could use some more benches. Sorry, that was weird. I thought I heard someone knocking on my door, but I guess we're good. Why are you? Oh, because we have no more drinks. Let's put the Mudweiser in, quick. All right, I had to fast forward that because I really wanted the Mudweiser there. Let's take a look at our pricing for the Mudweiser. So we're charging 20, which is awesome. That's a huge amount. And how are they liking it? Expensive at 14 and we're charging 20. I'm going to lower that down to 18, I think. Maybe 18. We'll see if we get away with that. We definitely...
Chaos. That's all right. I'll write around it.
Weather changed again. We have a cold snap. That's not good. And we also have people leaving early. So we're going to make a couple investments here. I know I said I wanted to do the tap room, but look at all these people we have. Money's not the concern at the moment. We're gonna add a potbelly stove because it's freaking freezing everywhere. We're gonna put that right in that spot right there. We're probably gonna need a second one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then we're gonna want another place for patrons to wait. So for now, that's gonna take the form of a waiting bench, but just so that the people that are here right now actually have an opportunity to wait, although no one's even using our waiting benches. Ooh, serve 1,000 patrons, nice. And look, our money's already back.
Served 1,000 patrons. You're a pillar of the community.
We are a pillar. And look, we have 80, which means dartboard time. Lovely spot for it right here. In fact, I'm going to remove that bench that I just built, I think, so that they have full usage of that dartboard. We'll put the bench... We'll sell the bench, actually. We don't need the bench. I know I spent money on it just then, but it's fine. We'll be okay. Let's get... Ooh, there we go. We get all 4 patrons using the dartboard if we put it there. One thing I'm going to do is make this bar shorter. I think I'm going to... maybe I won't. We're going to have to figure out where the table's going to go once we have the 80 we need for the table. So we got 2-star service rating. Stage. Oh, yeah, we're not going to get a stage for a little bit. We just need the 2-star tap room. And the tap room just needs the table to reach 2 stars. So let's... Oh, and we're only... yes, there it is. Table time. Do we have room for a table? I mean, it's going to be tight. And how could I mean, we have so much wasted space. I know how we're going to do this. All right, it's time. It's time. We're going to move all this stuff out here. Can I move these with stock? I can. We're going to just move everything. Except for that. So how are we going to do this? First things first. The storeroom's going to be bigger. So we're going to expand our storeroom to like that, I think. Nice. We'll put the door. We won't build the door yet. Staff room. Guess what? That's going to be bigger. But that's going to be bigger in a different way. It's going to first come out this way. That'll cost us 12. And then it's going to go back this way. How much will that cost? 0, because I can't even build it. Wait, why was that 0 actually? That's only 5? All right, I don't want to clean all this space, so I'm not going to go too crazy with it. We'll do just that space for now. Expansion's expansion, you know. Doesn't matter which shape it comes in. Give me that door. All right, we're going to place the door over here now. We're going to move our Stein shelf to this back wall near the hanging pots and pans. And we're going to build another door so that our staff has access to the storeroom. We'll put that one there. And I'm tempted to actually even reduce. I think I am going to do this. I'm going to reduce, if I could find, what am I looking for right now? Oh, this button. I'm going to reduce the size of our staff room just a little bit there. So let's get our beds back in here. Good enough for now. Let's get our... Oh, this freaking game. I may have borked this bottle of Just Drink It. We'll see if... hopefully they could fix that when they come to restock it. And anyway, I wanted to create all that space so that I can move our bar back a little bit. And what that will do is give us more room for... And then we're going to do this again. I'm just going to move everything temporarily. Yeah, so I want to move the bar so that we have more room for the table. There we go. Oh, it's because of this is in the way. It's because of this. You see, it's because of this. Let's put that there. Let's get our tables back in there. Move that over there for now. Hopefully I'm leaving myself enough room. I didn't think about that fully, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Enough room to make this turn, and yeah, we're good. There's a person standing in the way there, but once he moves. Okay, once he moves. Why can't I place you there? Because of the dartboard, of course. Do I want to move the dartboard? What if I take this bench and I put it here, and then I take this dartboard, which is currently in use. There we go. Oops. Give me that. Hey, give me that. It's doing the rotate thing again. There we go. Dartboard here now. Oh, that requires moving the brazier. Okay, bear with me here. Bear with me here. This is what we come for. This is why we watch YouTube. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna move this. And we're gonna put our bench. Oh my god, there's stuff laying around everywhere. We put the bench over there. We're gonna put our bar back. And we're gonna add, guess what? We're gonna add nothing because I don't have the money for a table. Never mind. But what we can do is put our brazier back in this general region. Let's put it there. Let's put this brazier. It's actually kind of fine where it was. Let's just line these up so that they look prettier. We'll delete that. Nope, took a screenshot. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put a lantern up over here, actually. Because it's by the door, it looks nicer, I guess. And let's get our candles back in the bar area so that our workers don't complain about being in the dark too much. Although it is pretty dark over by them. Like in this spot in particular. It's probably pretty cold, too. What's the temperature? Well, yeah, obviously we have the temperature issue. Let's put a brazier back here just so that our employees don't want to quit, because they will quit. And let's take a look at our package. Our gift. We got a hot drink. It's free. So we're gonna place it. Oh, it's kind of nice looking too. Why don't we put this outside? No, yeah, let's put it outside because it looks kind of fancy and hangs in a pretty way. Cold snap still on. It's just like RimWorld for who knows how long that will last, but hopefully it won't. I mean, approval rating still looks good. Let's get these two groups in here, yeah? That seems like a good idea. Well, as long as they're not going to punish me for not having food. Yep. You're good and you're not good because you have fees. So we're going to get rid of you. I may have actually been able to satisfy that group, but we're going to just pass for now. Can I, like, forbid this so that they prioritize? What's this? No available targets. I wonder if it's just sitting there, actually. I think it is. Okay, so a couple more things we want to do with our money. Storeroom, we want to get the barrel rack. At least one of these. In fact, I'm going to move that there because I want the barrel racks against this wall. We'll get another one eventually. So now you should be able to restock that. Yeah, and they are. That will ensure it lasts a little bit longer. And then let's get some more lighting into the sleeping area. We're going to have a bit of an issue with staff happiness here, I think. Yeah, because they're just going to be permanently cold for a little while. So we might have to distribute some bonuses. But that's another one of those bridges that we'll cross when we get to it. I would like to add a rug. How much will a rug cost? If I go into my designer mode. Textiles. About like a nice tree rug. It's very large and flammable. It's a little too large. What about this? For like, ooh, I kind of like it. Whoa, sorry. I kind of like it under the, yeah, let's do smaller maybe. Sunshine rug, small one, and we'll put it under the, I bought it, so I guess we're using it.
I always love narrating visual
Let's put it under here. Looks nice, and let's just lower it down a little bit. Yeah. Cool. All right, so we got a little rug. Nope, no cheats. Don't want cheats. Tap room is banging. Oh, we forgot to do the table, but that's fine. We'll get to the table tomorrow once we have the money back in our coffers. I think well, let's look at the brightness. I was going to say maybe we'll sell some of these braziers, but I think what I'm actually going to do is put one over here. It's because it's a little dark over there, and then move the candle. There goes all our money. yeah, that financial solvency thing I was telling you about, I guess just forget all that because we are deep in debt now. But I mean, that's just because we spent so much on improving the general look and feel of the tavern. So I'm not really going to complain about that. What I will complain about, though, is my grumbling stomach. Hopefully you can't hear that. So yes, we'll take a group of 2, and yes, we'll take a group of 3. That looks awesome. Excited to have those all come in here in the coming days. Let's move this over a little bit more. No reason in particular other than it looks nice when it's centered. And let's make sure we don't get an infestation, please. Yes, we overspent. It's okay. We'll survive. Probably. This is our Mudweiser? Yeah, so we're not selling much Mudweiser, probably because it's so outrageously priced, actually. Let's do a quick price check. Okay price is 8. It's expensive at 18, and we're charging 14, so that seems fine. And the Mudweiser, maybe we drop its price just a little bit more. I mean, it wasn't very expensive to buy. Speaking of buying, oh, I don't have the money. Ooh, but we got a storybook. Let's see what Alithin has to say. Getting one of these per episode.
Curled parchments covered in cramped writing are scattered all over the bar top. A forlorn elf has been shuffling through the paperwork for hours, muttering under their breath. They haven't earned more than curious looks from the other patrons, but if a rush comes, you're going to need that bar surface to serve drinks. Maybe this elf could use a fresh set of eyes on whatever this mess is.
What you working on there, friend?
At first, the elf doesn't seem to hear you, but after a moment, their dazed eyes drift up to meet yours. What? Oh, nothing. Well, wait. You're a business type, right? You know about all the forms and taxes and fees and whatever. Money stuff, yeah?
Well, if you haven't seen the first 4 episodes of this series, then yeah, I know my way around a ledger.
A look of relief washes over their face, and they scoot the parchments toward you with both hands. So, I'm a thief, right? Last month, I lifted a nobleman's coin purse, and it wasn't until I got home that I realized it wasn't full of coins. It was full of diamonds. Do you have any idea what tax bracket that puts me in this year? What do I do?
Why would a thief pay taxes?
The elf looks affronted, their hand drifting up to their mouth as if to ward off a bad taste. Of course I pay my taxes. I'm a thief, not a criminal. I did try to negotiate into a lower rate with the tax office, of course. You know, one thief to another. No luck.
Maybe just give some away? Like to me?
The elf sits bolt upright, looking thunderstruck. By the spirits, that's brilliant! And anything I give away, I can write off as a charitable donation against what I owe on the rest. I'm saved! They sweep all the papers off the bar top and into a bag. I can even give it away stealthily, so it's a work-related expense. Reverse thievery. Genius! The elf rushes for the door, shouting something about a double write-off. Sometime later, you discover the diamond resting in your front pocket.
Damn. Nice. All right. Well, I think that should give us some cash, maybe? Oh, yeah, $100. Nice. We're still in the red. That's crazy. All right, that's fine. We can suffice. So our U-shaped bar is almost taken shape. I think the goal for today, let's see, we got the tap room or the storeroom. I don't know why I keep messing up the names of these rooms, but we got the storeroom expanded. We got the staff room expanded, even though it's still pretty lackluster. We need to get more staff pretty soon here. But we haven't really had, yesterday we had a couple of patrons leave thirsty, but I think we'll survive another day at least, and then the following episode we'll prioritize staffing. I think we'll should be pretty good on money, pretty flush for cash in that next episode as well. we're about to run out of Just Drink It, and we do have one in storage, so that's no issue. And we have enough money to buy a bit more drink, so let's do that. We're gonna get some more Just Drink It. We'll get 2 of those. Our usual order. And we'll wait until we have 80 coin now. Once we get that 80 coin, we will buy our table. And that will give us a 2-star rating on our tap room. That will increase our rating for the drinks, and that should increase the amount of patrons we get. It really is a shame that I can't build the small table. I'm really sorry about that. We could have made a decent bit more progress. Probably would have had a 2-star tap room as of yesterday, but what can you do? Early access, gonna early access. I know that's the big knock against early access, but to be honest with you, I don't mind that much. I'll survive. It's not like it actually impacts my life in a terribly meaningful way. All right, well, that stock came just in time. We just ran out, although we did have the one in storage, so it's not super bad. Super bad. Oh, we had 2 in storage, actually. I probably didn't even need to buy that stock. Let's sell this pallet, since we have the...
I knew that was secretly a cursed item, but well spotted. Peeking up my notes, were you?
I wonder if there is like a concept of cursed items. We have a ton of money, so maybe we build our large table now. I really don't like that there's not a clean place to put it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it down there so that we fulfill the 2-star tap room, and if I need to sell it, I'll sell it. This brings me great displeasure. This brings me so much displeasure. What if we do this? Tap room. Because we have all this money. Expand. All the way, even. Plan was for this to all be tap room anyway, so. We still have our door to the outdoors in the back. We'll put our large table here.
Our drinks have earned a 2-star rating.
You're goddamn right they have. We'll definitely put a potbelly stove in this corner because it's going to be cold here, and that's all of our money. And we'll worry about the lighting when we have to worry about it. No, I didn't want to move that. Actually, I do want to move that. Let's put that here because it looks nice when we can see it. Let's move our table a little bit. And I mean, it's an interesting shape. I'll give myself that benefit, I guess. It's an interesting shaped tap room, and I like when things are interesting. I wonder if we could like close off the bar diagonally here or something. I don't have enough for the actual bar counter, but figure that out later. Let's place a little bit more decor. Let's see. Let's get a kettle up here. Small kettle. And let's get a teacup. Let's get 2 teacups even. Where are we looking? There we go. There goes all our money. Oh, please clean. Please clean this corner. This corner is horrendous. I'm thinking maybe put a bathroom back here. Move that over a little bit more. We could put a door over there or something. What if I do a little finessing? Nope. Right. There's that space issue. So you need those spacers there. Unless that's what bar spacers for. I guess we'll see. Once I have the money for it. 1 coin short. What can you do? Let's clean over here too. This place is definitely big enough for a dedicated janitor, I think. So we'll see where the money lands after tonight. And oh, here they come. Let's let me look. We gotta stock it, just because we're going into rush hour now. We'll stock our drink, even though it's the same drink. And I think losing our second drink may have actually harmed our rating pretty badly there and resulted in less patrons coming than we would have liked. But that being said, our Loan gets away in 2 days. We didn't spend terribly much today, so I think we'll be all right. One thing I want to do is update our maintenance schedule so that these potbelly stoves we don't need to worry about in the mornings. Really, I think the bar opens at 8, and that's the only time we have to worry about stocking. A bar opens at 7, but whatever. Or by stocking, I mean loading up with firewood. And we have some money. I know we're gonna lose it all pretty soon here, but let's get a candle in this corner just so that we have a little bit more light. And let's see how we do. Minus 17, not horrible. Better than what it was the day before, that's for sure. We got a group that wants to come in. We're on day 19 already, too. I was hoping we'd, well, we definitely have the size, but we don't have the cash flow that I was hoping for. And you guys want to come in at 4 a.m. I don't think I'm going to open my bar that early just for 5 patrons. Maybe I made a mistake. I suppose we'll see. So it looks like merchant isn't coming for another few days. So what we're going to do is buy some drink. Well, we don't have any money, but what we're going to do is wait until we have money to buy some drink. We have plenty of just trinkets, but we need variety in order to satisfy our star rating. Got vamps, get some garlic and some steaks. And I think day 19 here will be our last day of this episode. I think this is 5, right? Yeah, 5. So almost doing 4 episodes per day. Oh, the merchant's here. Fascinating. He wasn't on the thing. Oh, Schlam's Pride. That's a good one. Nomad's Nectar is obviously a very good one. Breath of the Mountain is a good one. Let's oh look, they're setting up. Cold Snap ended at some point. Not sure when that was, but glad it did. I'll keep the braziers, even though I said I would remove them. Ooh, and we got a gift. Maybe it's a small table. Oh, it's Cheap Brews. I love this sign. I got this sign in my other playthrough, too. You have to go into here, I think. Signs. There it is. Yeah, we'll put this on the wall. Well, I need to see my walls, please. And it's going to do this. There we go. Cheap Brews. Love it. Stop opening the cheats menu. Oh, and lower my walls again. Thank you. Okay, well, we got lots of people in here now, making some money. People are sitting down. Seems like a kitchen might be in order next. I remember now. That's also what I said I would put over there. Bar is large here. Bar is definitely large. And we're doing good with just 2 staff members. I mean, we have lots of money now. Oh, I say that and we're about to lose someone. Yeah, that sucks. All right. Well, at least the group was happy. And speaking of groups, we have another group pending here. Let's see if we could take them in. Yeah, I'm aware that we have a ton of cash. Also, don't worry, we'll spend that. And you want food. We'll accept it. I don't know if they'll come or if they'll be mad or what the deal is, but food's definitely coming in the next episode. For sure. Food and staff will be the focus of the following episode. Obviously, we'll need a cook. We'll also need a janitor, so we'll probably hire 2 staff in the following episode. Wow. And we'll have plenty of cash to do it. Let's clean. Yeah, this is why we need a janitor. We do not want to get an infestation, and they're going to bed, so that's kind of inconvenient. But as soon as our taxes hit and our loan payment, which is more than because of the sales tax, that's right. But that's the most money we've made in one day. It's also going to be the most expenses we have in one day, I think, other than the construction costs. But yeah, we'll have plenty left over to do. There it is. To do with what we wish and please, or something like that. Until then, thank you so much for watching episode 5 here. We just repaid a loan too, and we have a ton of money in the bank. Yeah, check out the next one. We're going to get the kitchen up and running. We're going to get a couple of staff members onboarded. I know we're doing a slow burn here. You know, some other YouTubers might have kitchen on day one, but that's not what the Leaky Cauldron is. It's a slow burn where we develop something, or we develop it into something that's great. And it's not there yet, but it will be. And I'm convinced next episode, our money issues will be a thing of the past. We'll have food on the menu. We'll have drinks on the menu. We'll probably finish up our bar, hopefully have the small table unlocked. That also delayed some things. And yeah, I hope to see you then. Until then, have a good day.